your English vocabulary learning channel. Welcome!
Have you ever listened to someone speak and thought, wow, why are they such an interesting speaker? It's usually not because they use complicated words. No, it's because they seem to know the right words to speak at the right time. Today, I'm going to teach you 15 practical vocabulary words that will make you sharper, clearer, and unforgettable as a speaker. No lie. And you won't feel like you're trapped in a dictionary. Let's go. Let's get started. Word number 1 is candid. Candid means being honest and open and direct. Candid people say what they mean. They don't have to hide behind fluffy words. No, but let me be candid. Whenever you hear a politician say, "Let me be candid," well, you can decide. Word number 2 is spontaneous. Spontaneous means happening naturally or suddenly without planning or preparation. It often describes actions, reactions, or events that occur on impulse. Here are some examples of spontaneous actions. Number 1, buying snacks at a checkout line. Number 2, falling in love quickly. And number 3, bursting into laughter. Are you a spontaneous person? You just might be. Word number 3 is frugal. Frugal means being careful with money. Here's an example sentence. She is very frugal with groceries. A frugal person can reuse gift bags so many times they qualify as family heirlooms. Well, now that's being frugal. Before we go into word number 4, please take a second to hit that like button. It would be so much appreciated. And by the way, thanks. It really does help. Okay, here's word number 4, vigilant. Vigilant means being watchful and alert. It's like locking the front door, walking away, and then returning to lock it again, just in case something bad were to happen. Uh-oh. Remember, always be vigilant whenever donuts mysteriously disappear.
Huh?
Word number 5 is tactful. Tactful means being careful not to offend other people. Tactful people have the ability to say difficult things in a gentle way. Being tactful is like telling someone they sing with enthusiasm, without mentioning accuracy. He gave tactful criticism of my singing voice.
Oh my God.
Word number 6 is coherent. Coherent means logical. Coherent also means easy to understand. Here's some example sentences. The first one, her argument was coherent. In other words, easy to understand. Before coffee, my thoughts are rarely coherent. All right, word number 7 is plausible. Plausible is an adjective, and it means sounding believable enough that people nod their heads, even though nobody's completely sure it's true. If something is plausible, it could reasonably be true. It is plausible that my dog did not eat my homework, mostly because I don't have a dog. Okay, word number 8 is impartial. Impartial means being fair and unbiased. For instance, a judge in a courtroom should be impartial. Let us use that in a sentence. The impartial vending machine refused to give snacks to anyone. treating all customers equally. Now that's one way to look at being impartial. All right, word number 9 is vague. The definition is not clearly expressed. Being vague is like describing your destination as over there somewhere. Being vague is like saying, do that thing with the subscribe button because you don't want to miss our next stuff. When you do hit that button thingy, it will be so much appreciated. Word number 10 is next, and it's reluctant. The definition for reluctant is unwilling or hesitant. For example, because of her shy disposition, she was reluctant to speak. Here's another. I was deeply reluctant to purchase a car from that salesman. Word number 11 is concise. Concise means brief but complete. Concise communication gets to the point. Here's an example sentence. Please keep your message concise. Being concise is the ability to end a meeting before someone asks, hey, could this have been an email? A little bit late for that now. Word number 12 is audacious. Audacious means bold and daring. Check out these example sentences. Number 1, his choice of a hobby was quite audacious. And number 2, her rescue of a falling skydiver was audacious, meaning bold and daring. Word number 13 is superficial. Superficial means relating only to the surface. Anything below is ignored. Wow. The cat gave me a superficial inspection, decided I had no treats, and walked away in disappointment. Here's a translation. My attempt to fix the car was superficial. I wiped the windshield and declared the engine to be emotionally supported. Word number 14 is neutral. Neutral means remaining uninvolved or balanced, not supporting either side. Being neutral is like standing in the middle of a family feud and pretending you're just there to water the plants. Here's an example. Switzerland was neutral in World War II. I remain neutral in the pineapple on pizza debate for my own safety. Word number 15 is eccentric. Eccentric means unconventional, unusual, or quirky in behavior, appearance, or habits. Eccentric people are, let's say, yes, delightfully different. Our eccentric uncle wore a tuxedo to mow the lawn. Yeah, that's eccentric, all right. Do you know any eccentric people, or would you consider yourself to be eccentric? If you enjoy learning vocabulary this way, please hit that like button and consider subscribing. Hey, you might like this next video as well.